Hello there, beloved of God. Hope you're keeping warm. It's cold. It's cold out here. It's raining. It's raining. Keep warm while you can. If you can, keep warm. It's important. I just sat here and I thought about life and asked myself, do we sometimes feel bored? Do we feel like, oh, we need change? Do we feel like, wow, life is boring? Do we get there? How do we handle that? Bearing in mind, as long as you're alive, you're gonna be going through the cycles of life. They're called cycles. Why didn't they call it something else? Didn't they call it triangles of life or something? They just called it cycles of life. Because they are cycles. You're gonna be going through the same thing over and over and over again. You're born, you grow, get married, you give birth, you die. The ones that were born, grow up, get married, give birth, like that. You wake up in the morning, you eat, you drink, you shower, carry on the day, dinner comes, then you sleep again, then you wake up again. Life is a cycle. And as long as we are alive, we're gonna be going through this cycle whether we like it or not. Doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how powerful you are, it doesn't matter how much money you got. At the end of the day, when night comes, you will sleep unless you're sick or you have other issues that are disturbing you. I can assure you, between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning, somewhere along the way, during that period, you will find some sleep somehow. During the day, you're gonna be going about your businesses. You still get hungry anyway. Whether you're fasting or not, you get hungry. Whether you ate in the morning or not, you still get hungry. So, and when you get hungry, that means you will need to put food in your stomach. So what does that tell us? That life is a cycle. You cook, you wash the utensils. They are clean. 2-3 hours, you're hungry again, and you start cooking all over again, and then you wash the vyomos again, and then the cycle repeats itself. Tomorrow you wake up, you buy a new dress, you wear it in the morning, in the evening it's dirty, you take it out, you take a shower, then tomorrow morning you're gonna change into something else, and you need to wash that clothes. Like that, like life is a cycle. Same house, same bed, same items, same husband, same children, same wife. How do you deal with such? Because there's a tendency of us getting used to. After all, it's gonna be here. My wife is so boring. My husband is boring. My children are boring. How do you handle that? It is simple. It is very simple. Teach your system to appreciate what you have. Appreciate those children. Appreciate that husband, appreciate that wife, appreciate that brother or sister, appreciate that maid, appreciate what you have, appreciate your job. Sometimes you think, oh, if only I got to this company, it's better. I can assure you get to that company and you realize nothing different. Actually, they could be paying you more, but still, you prefer what you had before. But if you teach your system to be grateful, and to be appreciative of what you have, then you live a more fulfilled life. And let me tell you one thing. Sometimes you think it is obvious to have what you have. Sometimes you think what you have is boring until you lose it. And the day you lose it, that's when you realize, wow, I did not know its worth. I did not know it was this important. The day you wake up and you have no bed, you have that bed you think is too obvious, that chair you think is too obvious, that sofa you think is too obvious, that house you think is boring. I can assure you the day you wake up and you don't have it anymore, that's when you realize it's worth. People, how do you deal with boredom? Teach your system. Begin to appreciate what you have. See the value of that thing that you have in your house. See the value of those people in your life. See the value in those relationships in your life. And the moment you begin to attach value to them, they begin to become new. you begin to enjoy them, because of all this time you thought it was boring. It's just that you slept and you stopped seeing and appreciating their worth. Begin seeing worth, and boredom will exit your life. Shalom.